Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I'm Nye. After some gummy missions, we are now prepared to go to Beast's Castle. So let's land. Gonna try to keep them gummy missions onto different episodes, unless it's the first time we're going through them. Can't really do much about those. But, I know a lot of people don't like them, so we're gonna try to keep them to their own confined space. Because I will have to do a lot of work in them to get 100% completion in that direction. That's right, Sora, close that door behind you. Be a good boy. It is very dark here.
Hey, what is this place?
It's a good question. I love that they can land someplace and have no idea where they are.
I wonder who lives here.
It's a very loud roar. Now, personally, I would leave if that was the case, but...
Does anybody else recognize that?
Kind of, sort of, a little bit.
Hey, that's the Beast.
We should go see him.
Maybe we should check up on him.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, hey, look.
Look.
As usual, we have things. We've got work to do, guys. Welcome to title card, Beast Castle. With the rose and everything. Beast Castle actually does tend to be one of the harder levels in the game. Especially at about the time you actually come join it. We'll start off with this small room right here. Oh, hey, look, it's a rose. Donald. Donald, bad plan, bud. Donald. Don't let your love of shiny get ahead of you. I love that we're so concerned about, shadows. We destroy harder things on a regular basis, but shadows are what we're worried about. Sure. Okay, so naturally I have to upgrade Valor Form a little bit more, so that's where I'm going to start today.
Let's go.
Not quite sure why that shadow behind me didn't get hit. Remind me that I gotta go look at, messing with my, Keyblades. I'm not sure if, the Star Seeker's the one I want for my offhand. We'll get a lot of kills in here. That's a time-based thing, if I remember correctly, or an attack-based thing, or a kills-based thing. I can't remember. You don't have to kill them all, unfortunately. Would have been a good way to level up if we had.
Oh, come on, enough already.
No, we're fine. I could have done just fine. Door open. Beast has a way of entering things. And he's a little bit upset. Beast is also an amazing fighter, apparently. He's having a bad day, though.
Just in time.
He's also not incredibly happy to see us. And everybody goes flying. The Beast is kind of strong. Gotta keep that rose safe. Now, I've always been kind of curious. You always see him, like, lift the lid off the rose. And, I've always been kind of curious. How does it know when you're lifting the lid off to look at it, or when you're lifting the entire thing? You'll see what I mean later on. He seemed a little bit taciturn.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
I hope not.
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Heartless always do things. We're worried about, the Beast and things like that, and Donald's nursing a sore chin. Or cheek. It's kind of hard to say exactly where he got hit. Okay, let's go take a look at some things. Let's see, we have some new rings. Do I have money for 2 of them? I do. Sexy. Okay, so these rings are kind of important. They're going to increase my strength, which means they increase my damage, but they also increase my AP. I'm going to equip one. I'm also going to throw one on Goofy. I guess I'll throw one of these on Donald. I'm not going to worry too much about their normal stuff. Let's see, do we have anything? With the Hidden Dragon. Go ahead and do Aerial Sweep, which is good mid-air attacks. Don't care about Auto Valor. Goofy has Goofy Turbo, which brings enemy to me. I don't know. Let's take a look here real quick. What's the damage of the... So, unfortunately, the damage on the Hidden Dragon goes down. So I think I'm going to skip the Hidden Dragon for now. We might use it later on. Okay. What we're going to do is... I'm going to world map and come back in just so I can reset drive. It's just a pain to get that back, and I'm going to want it in the next couple of rooms. It's not cheating. It's just something similar to cheating. This is the first time we really see how you can land on multiple places. Any of the save points that have the kind of filled in green are landing points for the gummy ship. So we can kind of decide where we want to land if we find multiple points. Okay. So to figure out where to go, it's a very large hall. Whoop, there was a ghostly lady at the top of those stairs. We should go investigate. It's a good point, it must have been Belle. That's who he was focusing on last game. We don't know our way around this place very well, mostly because we've never been here before. Last time, Beast was at Hollow Bastion. Okay, there's going to be plenty of enemies for us to deal with, so I'm going to go ahead and drive once more. We'll go ahead and use the Bat Cry reaction command, which actually does a lot of damage. And will it let me go outside? Yes, okay. We don't really care about going outside today. It's not an amazing thing for us if it wasn't for the fact that there's some enemies out here. And more importantly, some treasure chests. Go ahead and open that up. Get ourselves a high potion. It's not really the items I care about because that was the aerial dash, I believe. It's not the items I really care about. It's just getting these open. Can't go out there. Ooh, an AP boost. That's actually quite excellent. We're gonna want that. Remember, we level up based on attacks, so attacking helps. Just remember, we have to actually land the attacks is the important thing. Let's go ahead and use that AP boost before I forget about it. Keep in mind, Sora doesn't need this much AP now, but we will. Oh no, my drive's going down to 0. I think Sora's actually faster with in Valor form than normal, but I can't remember. Just checking doors. There's nothing back there, right? No. Okay. And Donald leveled up, which is awesome. Magic increase, which means that his not only does he have more MP than he did previously, but also he does more damage with magic. Magic's a twin stat. So we actually care about getting more magic ourselves. Look, it's a hallway. This hallway's exciting. All these really drab photos. Shh. Don't make a sound. We're trying to sneak up on Belle.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay. Donald!
Idea.
Hi. Who opened the door?
Probably Belle.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You know,
you're
the lady of the day.
Donald.
I love that she actually remembers us.
Sora. Goofy.
What's up, Belle?
Hiya.
We're here.
Oh.
Donald is such a grouch. That is a proper response to a hug from Belle. So Beast is in the West Wing. We might have to go talk to him. Yep, we're here to solve problems. That's what we do all the time. Keep in mind, we don't really have an incredible amount to do, so... Uh-oh. Beast locked people in the dungeon? That's not okay. We have to go save them. And the dungeon is also in the West Wing. We'll probably have to head in that direction. It's okay, we'll be fine. It's not as if Nai has died at least once so far in this Let's Play. Okay, let's go open up some more chests. Mega recipe. And the castle map. You would have thought that, you know, a chest that big would have had something more. Let's go ahead and just get our health refilled and head back out. And we're going to have to fight our way out. I think. Yep. Oh, hey, large bodies. Anybody remember large bodies? They're just as much of a pain as they used to be. Let's get behind him. Oh, good job, Donald. You screwed it up. Okay, I need to get back here. Now, I could use magic on him, but... Oh, I should have used full swing, honestly. Could use magic on him, but I actually want to increase my drive meter. And I missed. Now, keep in mind, he's actually raging right now, so now we're going to use magic. And he'll give me some drive meter back. Ooh, and a power shard. We're going to need those. Those are really important. More chests. Now, let's see how lucky we are. Do you guys feel lucky? I feel lucky. Not this room. I'm just coming in here because I'm trying to remember if there's any treasure chests in here. I don't think there are, but there is a large body in some guys, so we can at least get some work done. Ow. That was my face. That's how full swing's supposed to work. Does a lot of work, too. Oh, here comes this. This is another, I was really hoping he'd actually continue that. There's the guard and the kickback. Okay, so that's the other thing we have to do with large bodies. Are we done? No! More large bodies. Oh, man. Don't hit me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. That's rid of one. Can you not do that? Large bodies aren't that bad to deal with, but, you know, we're not exactly in a position right now at this point in the game where we can do an incredible amount to people. There we go. One more. Donald's just kind of over there. He'll get up eventually. I love the look on their face when you do get a guard on them. That of what? What just happened? Life is not good for me. Donald, can you stop getting owned, please? Irritating. Don't do that. No treasure chest in here, unfortunately. I love how close this is to the computer animated version of Beauty and the Beast. They did a really good job in that room. Okay. Off to the West Hall. Don't worry, Donald and the rest, they'll eventually catch up. Note the treasure chest back there. We have to turn around. So this is the West Hall. Does something look a little bit incongruous about this? Out of place, maybe, in this room? Maybe, just a little bit? Okay, let's turn around. Now, these statues tend to be a pretty good source of drive recovery. And we're going to need drive. Trust me. That was a pretty good combo. Remember, it's the finisher that breaks stuff, unfortunately. Grab all of our stuff, and okay, now we can leave. Drive's not where I want it to be, but it's getting closer. There's another chest right there. Should be another chest right over here. Oh, there we go. Another mithril shard. And another bright stone. Okay, let's go check out wardrobe over here. It's minigame time. So we can try to move it, and we'll be very good at it too. But here's the problem. I love how cross-eyed she is. Excuse me. Wardrobe really likes that spot. What can I say? Okay, so we gotta move the wardrobe, and it's kind of like playing a game of red light, green light. If she's awake, pressing triangle will wake her up completely, and then she'll jump back. One more should do it. Come on, you. There we go. Now, that did wake her up completely, keep in mind. But now she's not going to mess with us anymore, because reasons. Hello. You can get comfortable where you are now. You can help me by letting me down the stairs. There may or may not be a troll in the dungeon. I used to be human, you know. Yep, we're getting some background on exactly how Beauty and the Beast works, for those of you who don't know. Lots of information. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Stuff about its spell. We can break it. It'll happen eventually. It was a cold winter's night. And I'm not going to tell you anymore. Yep. Yep, wardrobe's a jerk. No place for a clock at all. What a clock. Anyways, let's go on. We got some work to do, and this area is scary. I'm actually not looking forward to this. Hey, look, it's a broken piece of door. That looks familiar. That art style, at least. And here goes Donald, ruining things again. Yep, here we go. Yep, it's a Heartless. As one might expect. Nothing in this game is easy. So this is less a boss and more a mini-boss, but this boss can be kind of bad. Kind of frightening. Okay, here we go. So, lots of damage can be dealt by this boss, but it also gets plenty of adds, so we need to take care of that. And the statues here are actually more to... Okay, well, there we go. I told you. Hey, we got Mickey again. I don't know how we got Mickey again. We'll just kind of sit here and get our stuff done until that guy bugs me. Let's go grab this while we're at it. And we're just going to kind of sit here and press the triangle button a bunch, because I don't think he has any way of attacking me up here. Almost there. Irritating fight. Okay. While we're at it, before I forget, let me just come grab this. Okay, and we'll go ahead and wake Sora up. Don't ask me why King Mickey is always in the area to save my butt. He just kind of is. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this thing out. And then we're going to go ahead and deal with the pain in the ass over here. Okay, come on. Stop it. So we need to do a very specific thing, which is we need to break this. Let's go ahead and do Bat Cry real quick. And then we release this, which releases the actual boss. Which is, this thing over here who is currently hiding from me. There we go. We're locked onto the proper thing here. So he goes back into the middle and then jumps into that. We just want to wait for form to wear out real quick, so that way I can pick up all this drive. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so we just got to be very careful about how we do these attacks here to make sure that we're not in the way when that happens. Ow. I have no potions. Why do I have no potions? I have potions. Okay, it just wouldn't let me use them. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do this, and then once we do our final attack here, we'll be able to release this guy again. And this time, we should be able to actually win. I am kind of depressed that we had to use King Mickey twice in two worlds. It's understandable because we don't have something very specific that I want to have, but still. Man, that slash attack was a thing, wasn't it? But we're still alive. And boom! Little possession monster. Completely ignores us because apparently we're not that important. And it fades into nothingness. And those creatures were never there at all. See? Just a door. Okay. As I said, that room is scary. If I remember correctly, the actual boss is not as scary as this room is. Just want to see if there's anything else in here. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure. Do we have potions and such? Let's make sure Donald has some potions. Make sure Goofy has some potions, because that really should not have happened. We do have some new abilities, too, so I'm going to go ahead and equip those. We get Upper Slash, which I'm not a huge fan of it, but we're going to use it just because it's there and I have the points. And we'll make sure that Donald has some abilities he can use. See, the problem with Donald's Cure is that it costs all of his MP to use it. That's the problem. So I don't really want him to use it all that much, but I want him to use it when he needs it. And the problem is he's not that intelligent. Oh, hey, look, it's Mrs. Potts, Clocksworth, and Lumiere.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
I'm afraid not.
Did someone say rescue?
No, no one said rescue. Go away.
Quiet. It might be them.
There's some people talking in this room.
Nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
There's totally no one in this room.
Belle sent us
Nobody
to
at all.
find you.
Oh, here we go. It's time for a musical sequence.
Wow.
Hi.
I'm Sora.
Hi.
Donald. Goofy.
We introduce ourselves to everybody.
I am self-winding, sir.
I love that line. I really do.
I'm glad you're okay.
And this is just Donald just like disturbing everybody.
We who are overjoyed to see you.
We have saved you.
Somebody put a spell on you guys, too.
You know, Donald's here just saying, you know, wow, could I do this to someone?
It seems so long ago.
Storyline.
A cold winter's night.
We heard that much.
An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
And you said
The
yes.
master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that.
That really should make him go faster when he does that. That really should. But fine. Okay, storyline time. Or not. They're not going to actually tell me about it. It is a terrible thing. But he said no to the beggar woman. She wasn't allowed to be here. She told him not to be seen about appearances, but he didn't let her in anyways. All of a sudden, the beggar woman became a beautiful enchantress, and then turned the beast into, well, the beast, which, that makes sense. Punished him, right? And then punishes everybody else. Just kind of dicks. Okay, well, nothing much we can do about that. So we'll have to go deal with the Master. Master being Beast. We're going to have to go beat the crap out of Beast. There may be Heartless involved. We might have to go deal with that. So the problem is we have to get out of the dungeon. And apparently Lumiere has a shortcut. I don't think much of his shortcut, I'll be honest. Let's go ahead and open up some chests. Another AP boost. And a map. I hate that the big chests contain maps, because you're sitting there going, man, I'm going to get something amazing out of this big chest. It's going to be like a Keyblade or something. Nope, it's a, yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and save real quick before we move on. Mildly important. Back to Undercroft. Luckily, no enemies in here. We have to go down this way. Is this the way we have to go? No, this isn't the way we have to go. This is the way to get here. We don't want to be here. That's right. We got to go up. I tell you, trying to 100% a game that you haven't played in a couple years without a guide can be a pain. It's cool. It's cool. I got this. It's cool. Okay. Lumiere. Well, we can ask you for help. There we go. That's what it is. And so basically we just talk to the statues. Those must have been the guards, right? Those must have been the soldiers of the castle. They got turned into statues. So I was breaking soldiers earlier. Unless these are just magical statues. It's hard to tell. I don't want it to be after me. This next place is scary and obnoxious. Not really. It is obnoxious. It's not scary. So this is a kind of mini game. How do we get out? The door leading to the other side is concealed by sort of contraption. This is supposed to be a shortcut, remember? Good job, you. So we have these darkened lamps. So we have to turn them on. Problem is, they're already burning with an enchanted flame because of reasons. You gotta put the flame out before Lumiere can do it. So we're gonna use the power of light to do this. Yep. So water plus light plus Lumiere makes flame. See, there you go. It works! Hooray! Only problem is there's 3 lanterns left, but we only have a limited amount of time to do it. You know, unless one of our allies could actually reach down and hold it there. I don't know why they can't. It's cool, though. So we'll just kind of make our way around.
Is this spot?
Come on. So we're just waiting for Mrs. Potts to get here. Okay, moving on. The idea is we're supposed to break this stuff, but make it a little easier for them to get here. Come here.
Is this spot?
Do the trick.
Let me go back to Cogsworth. I never have to do this multiple times, or go back here to talk to him, but apparently I do. Run all the way back here. Oh, right. There was supposed to be something you could do to talk to Cogsworth. Okay, so are they coming? Are they gonna be here? Hello? Hi. You gonna be... Okay, well we'll just wait for you. It's fine. It's cool. I've actually never had to do this before, ever. I always get it on the first pass.
I think this'll do the trick.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Boy, this is irritating. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go up here. This is where we have to be, and we'll just wait for Mrs. Potts to catch up to us. Doom-da-doom. Doom. Miss Potts, are you gonna be here sometime soon?
Yeah.
Is this spot?
So this is literally me just waiting for Mrs. Potts. No? We're not doing this? No? Okay, then. Literally have never had to refresh him even once. It's never happened. I've never had to go back. But apparently these boxes all the way over here are stopping her. Never had to do it. This is amazing. This is astounding. So we'll walk all the way back here
I think this'll do the
and press
trick.
that, and then we'll walk all the way over here. Okay, come on, Mrs. Potts, you can do it.
And be quick about it.
Come on, you can do it, Mrs. Potts. You can do it. She's having trouble because of this box right here. This box, it is in no way related to where she has to go. Okay, well, we might as well sit here for a second. She's never going to make it in time anyways. I really don't understand. I do not understand you. Come on. Lose your grip. Fall already.
I think this'll do the trick.
Okay, let's go.
Please, hurry, and be quick about it.
I would love to hurry and be quick about it, but I'm beholden to an AI with terrible pathfinding. It's cool. We finally made it. We're gonna do this. As I said, I've never had to go back before. I've always been able to do this in one go.
I think this'll do the trick.
It's ridiculous. Really unhappy about that. On the plus side, yay! We're done with that minigame. Okay. Now we just have to leave. Secret door should open now. It should. It's supposed to. Anybody see something that, yeah, doesn't belong? You could push it out. I don't have to be part of this minigame. There we go. And the secret door opens. Yay! And one last secret passage for us. So they're all just going to run away. So Cogsworth, do you got someplace better to go? Ah, he's going to go ahead for us. Even though we run faster than he does. He'll go on ahead. Oh, hello. Let's not forget this. Okay, let's check something in the journal real quick. Before we end for the day. Treasures, we've gotten almost all of them. We're missing 4 pieces. We've gotten several of them. We're still missing 4 of those. Let's go actually look at our puzzle pieces here. So we're missing 1 for this particular puzzle. I wonder if it will actually remember what our, I should probably go there, huh? Okay, that goes there. That goes there, which means that goes there. So we're just missing that piece right there. Okay, so the question is, does it remember that I put those in correct places? Yes, it does. And we've got a couple pieces of that. Apparently we can rotate stuff too. Not that we need to right now. Okay, so, hey, we got some of that done, right? Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me today. When we return next time, we have more to do in the West Hall, but that's going to be later. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll see you next time.